Hey everyone, it's Lily720. Today we will be continuing with The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We are outside of the sanctuary again, and now that we have all three pendants, we are gonna go off and get the Master Sword. Yes, the Blade of Evil's Bane art. Is that what they called it already? I don't remember. I know that's like what it's called somewhere at some time. That might not be in this game. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. But some lady in Kakariko told us about it. Or I'm just completely lost and this stupid... Will you die? Thank you. God. Okay, anyway. So, now we're like, right outside Kakariko Village. There's the gate. And Kakariko is right to the south. We're gonna go up here. And this is like the kind of southeastern entrance to the Lost Woods where the Master Sword is. And there are like 4 different entrances, one of which you can't really get to yet. I don't think you need a few more items. And yeah, a few more items. So anyway, other than that, we're gonna go in here. And this is the Lost Woods, and I really like the music in here and like the look of the fog over it. Like, it looks really cool. I don't know, I really like this area. And there's a lot to do in here, such as, blow up mines. Also, we can come drop down this hole under this bush over here. And there's another piece of heart. I think we've collected around 10. And that one brought us up to 3/4 of a new heart container. One more, and we'll have one more heart. And we can talk to this guy. Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. He's talking about the guy standing next to the sign, right outside the desert, and we'll do something with that guy a little bit later. Just kind of a little reminder to, don't forget about him, I guess. And to also know that he's a thief. That kind of becomes a little important later. You can come out through that little stump thing with the door, and then go past these trees, and we'll be able to get something else. You can get the mushroom. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Basically, we're going to give that to the witch, if you remember, and if I talked to her, which I think I did. She says that she's making mushroom brew. That's kind of a clue to bring her a mushroom. And oh hey, we killed it. I thought he was gonna fly away. Anyway, you go through like these series of stumps. Basically, you want to try and get to this log that you can't see the other side of. It's in actually like the very northwestern corner, the very upper left corner of the Lost Woods. And we can go through here and run up and look at all the animals, the wood animals and whatnot. If we read this, we can't. So that means Book of Mudora. The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Awesome, that's a nice little poem. Anyway, we can come up here. Ah, that is so awesome. Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. Alright, now we have the Master Sword, the awesome Master Sword, and unfortunately, because I'm missing a heart, I won't be able to show you, but it shoots beams. We'll show that in like, a little bit. Shouldn't be too hard to get another heart. And once we get that, the fog is lifted. Kind of makes me sad. Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! And ... That basically, that was the, the wise man, the sage from the Sanctuary. And I guess there are soldiers in the sanctuary. They've come to take Zelda or whatnot. Oh, yeah! We got a heart, and now we can shoot beams. And one thing I don't like is, well, for one thing, the Master Sword on the equipment screen at the bottom right, now it says 2, whereas before it said 1. So basically, it's kind of like not twice as strong, but 1 hit stronger. So things that it took 2 hits, we can get the mushroom again. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why. Anyway, things that required 2 hits to kill now only require 1. And you know, it kind of goes along like that. Like things are, you know, they take 1 hit less. And over here, throughout the Lost Woods, there are like fake Master Swords that you can just pick up and toss, and they break. And sorry, I'm kind of running around because I went kind of the wrong way. I'm looking for a specific exit. Oh, and the beams can also hit the buzz blobs without doing any damage to you. I'm looking for this exit. Here we go. And sorry, the reason I brought up how the hit count now for the Master Sword is that the beams that it shoots, they do like the same damage as your first sword, and that kind of sucks. Like, but I don't know, it's helpful when you're trying to hit like switches and stuff. These are the lumberjack twins, and as they're sawing this tree, it says, "Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it." So we're gonna be able to come back for that, like, fairly soon, I guess, if Link wouldn't get stuck. And the House of Lumberjacks, A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. Is there anything in their house? Hearts. And that's pretty much it. Okay. And so pretty much, you know, as we leave the little area of the Lost Woods with the Master Sword, you know, the sage of the sanctuary will tell us, you know, the soldiers are here, please hurry. But it does not matter how long you take. The soldiers have already come, like, no matter what time Link gets there. Like, you can race from there to the sanctuary, and it doesn't matter. Like, he'll still be like, "Oh, you made it just a little bit too late." Oh, and I hit the buzz blob. And I still want to kill it. Now we lost our beam again. It only works when you're at full health. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I forget what I was going to say. It's late again. It's like a little after 2 a.m. Apparently this is the only time I can record. Unfortunately, it makes me scatterbrained, as if I wasn't, you know, horrible at playing enough already. Anyway, we are passing by the sanctuary because we're gonna go visit the witch first. I want to give her the mushroom so that we can get the magic powder from her. Just a few more. But yeah, I really like in this game the scene where you get the Master Sword. And it's really cool because I believe this is the first game that actually like called it the Master Sword, and now like in subsequent games when you actually get the Master Sword, it plays the same music like from this one when you're lifting it out of the pedestal. It's pretty awesome. So I'm a big fan. Because if you talk to the witch, she'll say, "The smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew." Hehe. Okay, so we can equip it and give it to her. She's, "Hehe, thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good." Hehe. Okay, and basically that's exactly what we were gonna do, and we didn't do much here, but we're just gonna wait and then get the mushroom brew and then move on and check out what happened at the sanctuary in the next video. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.